Here's part 2. These are all going to be special tests. First thing we're going to start with some swelling. This one is the sweep test, and I'm just going to put one hand on his distal thigh, one hand on the tibial tuberosity, and push them together, see if there's any swelling. And then the ballot table test, I'm just going to take a finger and push on the patella right there, see if it comes back. Then I'm going to do the bounce home test. For the bounce home test, go ahead and relax. I'm going to hold his leg, relax, and let it fall. And if it pops back up like that, that means there's swelling. There obviously isn't. So I'm going to, can you be like someone out? Thanks. Next I'm going to go ahead and check for atrophy. What I do is I find the joint line right there, and I go from the joint line, I go 3, 6, 9, and just see if there's any differences. Next, I'm going to do the valgus and vagus stress test, valgus and varus. The first one I'm going to do is valgus stress test. I'm going to do it at 0 degrees, and this one I'm checking the capsule, and then when I do it at 30, I'm checking the MCL. When I do this, I'm going to just relax your knee for a second. I'm going to take his knee right here and push it internally while also pulling his tibia externally like that. And then for varus, I'm going to do the same thing. It's hard. He has a broken toe, so I'm trying to avoid it. And then I'm just going to do the same thing the other way and push externally and pull internally. And then do it at 30 degrees. Wait, yeah, like that. But you want to do it so that the hip isn't moving. So like that. Next, we're doing the posterior drawer test. Have your patient put their leg up like this. You're going to sit on it, put your hands behind their hamstrings, like on their hamstring tendons almost. And I put the part of my hand right here on their tuberosity right here in the middle. And then posterior, you're just going to push, and you'll see the laxity, you'll see the PCL go down. And then for anterior, you're just going to pull. Next, we are going to do posterior Lachman's. And for posterior Lachman's, I'm going to put my knee right here, put their leg down. Sorry. And then I'm going to try to move like this a little more. There we go. I'm going to stabilize their distal thigh and their tibial tuberosity. And I'm just driving down on that tibial tuberosity right here. So I'm holding it like this. And then on the tibial tuberosity, I don't know if you can see that. And I'm just driving down on the tibial tuberosity to see the PCL again. Next, Godfrey's 990. Go ahead and lift your legs up for me. I'll lift them up all the way. I'm just going to observe the tibial tuberosity is there, and I'm checking for any PCL injuries at all. And lock your legs. Next is the posterior sag. For this one, you're just gonna take your heel, put it up, and you're gonna contract your quads and drive your heel into the bed. And I'm just checking again the tibial tuberosity right here, checking for PCL. And then to test for ACL, we have 3 tests: the anterior drawer test, which we already did was when we pulled it towards us. And next we're going to do the Lely's test. Lely's test, you're going to put your hand in a fist under their leg. Since I'm on a bed, it's not going to work correctly, but you put your fist under their leg and then grab on their distal thigh right here above the patella and push down, and their leg will go up. And if they have an ACL tear, it won't. Then we have the anterior Lachman's. We're going to grab the distal quads and the tibial tuberosity, and for this one you just pull up and push down. and then you do it vice versa, you can pull up on their like hamstrings right here and push down on the tibial tuberosity. You're just checking to see if it locks in or out. And that's all for this video.